Outside a correctional facility just a few miles from the U.S. Congress, prison guards and rights activists gathered to speak out against the continued privatization of prisons throughout the U.S.
We actually want to see the private prisons stopped. Go back to the public prisons that are safe, where you've got an adequate staffing level within the institutions. The prisoners are treated with respect. They're treated the way they're supposed to be treated, instead of this warehousing of bodies. I mean, that's basically all that the private prison does.
The Corrections Corporation of America, or CCA, is a multi-billion-dollar company and the largest private prison provider in the country. From the country's inception 30 years ago, the U.S. prison population has jumped 500%. Behind me is one CCA facility, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this week, and is coming off the heels of a judicial scandal in which a Pennsylvania judge was found guilty of sending children to prison in exchange for money from privately run prisons. Stories like this illustrate a major problem with modern prison privatization.
Instead of incentivizing rehabilitation, getting people back into the community in a way where they can pursue good livelihoods, it creates an incentive to keep people inside and to just keep making money off of filling those beds.
Over 2 million inmates currently serve in U.S. prisons, mainly due to the controversial war on drugs and immigrant detentions, resulting in overcrowding and overspending by federal and state governments. Other controversies also surround the prison industrial complex.
There are a number of studies showing that violence is higher in for-profit prisons than in public prisons. There's higher turnover in staff, and in many cases, the way that they turn a profit is by cutting necessary programs and staffing within the prison.
They select the best of the best inmates. They don't have any troublemakers. They don't have any medical problems. They cherry pick inmates is what they do. And they do that so that they can just make a profit.
Protests will be taking place in the next 2 weeks throughout the country at privately owned prison facilities. Marjan Asi, Press TV, Washington.